Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is Radwa Ali with you. Inshallah, today we are going to take the third ayah of Surat al-Fatiha, which is الرحمن الرحيم. And the meaning of الرحمن, the beneficent, and الرحيم, the merciful, were explained while we were talking about Basmala, which to say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. But there is a point that should be added to the here regarding Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim, is that these two attributes, which are the most significant attributes of Allah, are repeated at least 30 times every day in our 5 daily prayers, twice in Surah al-Fatiha and once in the surah we recite after it. In this way, we praise Allah 60 times as being merciful each day. And this is a lesson taught to all the human beings, more than anything else, that they should try to acquire this attribute and to practice it in their daily lives and activities. So, moreover, it points to the fact that if we count ourselves among the true obedient servants of Allah, we should not follow or imitate the manner in which tyrant slave owners use. Let me give you an example for them. If a slave moved a little slow in performing services, he would receive harsh punishments, like to be whipped, put in chains or fetters, fastened to a millstone, and forced to turn it, instructed to work in mines, imprisoned in deep, dark, wet holes, and if his faults were greater, he would be hanged. These are some examples of the conduct of some owners with their slaves. But Allah, the Lord of the worlds, Rabbil Alameen, has mentioned repeatedly in the Holy Quran that Allah is oft forgiving and most merciful to the servants who were repentant of their disobedience to Him. For example, Surat Az-Zumur, number 39, verse 53 says, "Say, O my servants, who have transgressed against their souls, despair not of the mercy of Allah, for Allah forgives all sins. For He is oft forgiving, most merciful." Therefore, the terms Ar-Rahman, the beneficent, and Ar-Rahim, the merciful, used after the phrase Rabbil Alameen, the Lord of the worlds, refer to the idea that He, with the absolute power He has, is yet merciful to all His creatures. The quality which Allah possesses attracts His servants to Him, and they eagerly say, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, the beneficent, the merciful. So it's here that one's attention is drawn to the fact that the behavior of Allah, the exalted, toward His creatures by far different from that of masters toward their servants in particular during the horrible period of slavery. Therefore, belief in Allah is the first of the 5 principles of Islam. And notice that Allah has described Himself by Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, after saying the Lord of the Alameen. So His statement here includes a warning and then an encouragement. Similarly, Allah said, نَبِّئْ عِبَادِي أَنِّي أَنَا الْغَفُورُ الرَّحِيمُ وَأَنَّ عَذَابِي هُوَ الْعَذَابُ الْأَلِيمُ. Declare, O Muhammad, unto my servants that truly I am the oft forgiving, the most merciful, and that my torment is indeed the most painful torment. And Allah said, إِنَّ رَبَّكَ سَرِيعُ الْعِقَابِ وَإِنَّهُ لَغَفُورٌ رَحِيمٌ. Surely your Lord is swift in retribution, and certainly He is oft forgiving, most merciful. Hence, Rabb contains a warning, while Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim encourages. Further, Muslim recorded in his Sahih that the Messenger of Allah, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, said, If the believer knew what punishment Allah has, no one would have hope in acquiring his paradise. And if the disbeliever knew what mercy Allah has, no one will lose hope of earning his earning. So, today's verse was الرحمن الرحيم. And to say it with Tajweed, just try to say it slowly, like الرحمن الرحيم. Again, الرحمن الرحيم. Just try to stretch the sound of E on the word الرحيم, okay? Because that's called mad. We will say it for the last time. الرحمن الرحيم. That's it. And that's for today. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.